This is for the YouTube live audience. I'm sorry, we are running a little late. We're waiting for the doctors from Arentagod to come. Please bear with us. Another 5 to 10 minutes.
বাজছে বাজছে এতক্ষণ বাজছিল তো আপনি শোনেননি
Good evening, everybody. May I request you to kindly settle down? And please, could you kindly switch off your mobile? On 25th of October last year, a star was born. Somewhere in the galaxy, Ronita Bose was shining ever so bright, twinkling mischievously and smiling down at us. So we've gathered here today, not to mourn her passing, but to celebrate her birth. On this day, the 1st of September 1997, she was born into this beautiful family. She was all of 7 months old when I joined the family as a bride. Boumuni, that's what she used to call me. And over the years, I've seen her grow into this beautiful, young, confident lady. She, along with my daughter Rishika and her elder sister Ritika, were the three musketeers, getting into all kinds of mischief, and I treasure each and every moment. Today, I would like to thank each and every one of you for being here tonight, especially the doctors who have made time from the busy evening practice. I would like to thank the team at RN Tagore, headed by Dr. Atanu Shaha, who has been there till the very last minute, holding Ronita's hand, comforting her, feeding her when we could not enter the ICU. The nurses in RN Tagore, thank you for cheering her up in those very difficult days. Dr. Rahul Roy, Dr. Sweta Dotto, Dr. Tanya Dotto, Dr. Devashish Dotto of Fortis, where she was originally admitted, thank you. Thank you to Dr. Shivaji Bose for talking to Dr. Goja all along. A special mention to a very dear friend, Mr. Bishwadip Gupta, who could not be here with us tonight as he's traveling abroad. He was instrumental in getting all the government clearances overnight so that we could undertake the transplant next morning. Thank you to each and every member of Inner Wheel Club Behala, to Rotary Club Behala, to the team at Medica for procuring the single donor plasma at short notice, to the team of Quadra, Mr. Devashish Basu, Mrs. Gauri Basu, for supporting us all along. And what can I say? The friends, each and every friend who's there by the side of Shunanda and Onindo, all along then and even now. The day-long vigils, the night-long vigils, the long queue in front of the blood bank by people we did not even know, coming from different parts of the city and queuing up to donate blood. Thank you. Stories like these help us to carry on and gives us strength. Thank you, Sister Mercy, for being here tonight. Thank you to the principal of Loreto Dharamtala. Thank you to the principal of Loreto House, Mrs. A. Gomes, for being here tonight. Thank you, everybody, for being here again. Ronita was very particular about the return gifts. After each birthday party, Shunanda used to go into great lengths to get the return gifts for her guests. This time too, Shunanda planted a tree in each and every name. I hope you like them. I'd like to end by a short poem, which I think was very appropriate. It's called Do Not Stand at My Grave and Weep by Mary Elizabeth Fry. Do not stand at my grave and weep. I'm not there. I do not sleep. I am 1,000 winds that blow. I am the diamond glints on snow. I am the sunlight on ripened grain. I am the gentle autumn rain. When you awaken in the morning hush, I am the swift uplifting rush of quiet birds in circle flight. I am the soft stars that shine at night. Do not stand at my grave and cry. I am not there. I did not die. Thank you. I would like to call upon Ronita's elder sister, Ritika, to kindly sing a song. Thank you.
Hello.
Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you. Go on. Far across the distance and spaces between us, you have come to show you. Go on. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more, you open the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and on. Love can touch us one time and last for a lifetime, and never let go till we're gone. Love was when I loved you one true time. I hold to in my life. We'll always go on. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more, you open the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and
That was lovely, Ritika. Beautiful. May I now request the principal of Loreto House, Mrs. Aruna Gomes, to kindly say a few words.
Though I have been introduced in a very flamboyant way, I actually stand here today by virtue of being Sunanda's friend. We went back many years ago when we taught together as colleagues in Loreto Dharamtala. And we've created memories there, and we've got many cherished memories together. All we heard when Sunanda was there was stories about Rai and Riya. And the next day it was Riya and Rai. She only told us about both her girls who were then at Loreto House, about their projects, about how they loved pink and mauve, about their sleepovers, where they went, what they did. It was all about Rai and Ria, and that's how we came to know them, through Sunanda's eyes. It was a beautiful memory that we shared together. And then last year, suddenly we were faced by such a sad moment in our lives, which left us shattered and heartbroken. I remember when I was young, my mummy always told me, never question the Lord. And He has His plans, and it is not for us to question. But I think all of us here at some point of time did question last year. Looking back today, we are all here in this room so connected. And the bond that we have is Ria. And that's why we are all here today. I know it's cliched to say that we must move on, but it is very difficult to move on. And we say that time will heal each one of us, but the wounds that are there within us, time really can't heal it. The grief doesn't get lighter. It is how we are today that helps us to carry the grief with us. And through our prayers, through our support, through our love, we will surely carry the grief and move ahead. I would like to read a quote by Winston Churchill. We make a living by what we get. We make a life by what we give. And Ria has surely given us more than she took. And each one of us are blessed today because Ria helped us to make our lives better. She will always be missed, forever missed. Yesterday I read a poem which I would like to share with you. Dear Ria, we think of you today, but nothing that is new. We thought of you yesterday and the days before too. We think of you in silence. We often speak your name. All we have are memories, a photo in a frame and a star in the sky. God has you in His arms and we have you in our hearts. Today we are gathered here to praise and thank the Lord for Ria. I ask each one of you to place your hands on your heart and think of Ria the way you know her. Ronita, the way you know her. As a child, as a student, as a girl, as a niece. And as we pray together, we thank the Lord for all the doctors, for all the family, for everyone who was there for Ria and for her family. Lord God, we pray for your protection as we are gathered here today. You are our hiding place, and under your wings we find refuge. Protect us, dear Lord, from trouble wherever we go, and keep all evil far from us. We look to you as our protector and the one who will fight for us every day. Dear Lord, it is your love and faithfulness, along with your goodness and mercy, that surrounds us each day. We trust in you, O God, and we ask you as we give thanks to you for your protection. This prayer we ask in your holy name. Amen. It is a joyous occasion today. It is Ronita's birthday. And so in true Loreto style, I think we can sing Showers of Blessing. I ask Alicia to come up. I think we all know the words, we can sing together.
There shall be showers of blessing. This is the promise of love. There shall be seasons refreshing, sent from the Savior above. Showers of blessing, showers of blessing we need. Mercy drops round us are falling, but for the showers we plead.
God has Ria in her arms, and we have everyone in our hearts. We have her very specially in our hearts. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That moved us to tears. Thank you, Mrs. Gomes. May I now request our very dear friend of Anindo's and Shunanda's, Shogoto Banerjee, to kindly come and deliver 2 songs.
Hello, check. Starry night, paint your palette blue and gray. Look out on a summer's day with eyes that know the darkness in my soul. Shadows on the hills, sketch the trees and the daffodils, catch the breeze and the winter chills in colors on the snowy little lands. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now. Starry, starry night, flaming flowers that brightly blaze, swirling clouds in violet haze, reflect in Vincent's eyes of china blue, colors changing hue. Morning fields of amber grain, weathered faces lined in pain, are soothed beneath the artist's loving hands. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they listen now, for they could not love you, but still your love was true. And when no hope was left inside on that starry, starry night, you took your life as lovers often do. But I could have told you, Vincent, this world was never meant for one as beautiful as you. Starry, starry night, portraits hung in empty halls, nameless heads on frameless walls, with eyes that watch the world and can't forget, like the strangers that you've met. Ragged men in ragged clothes, a silver thorn, a bloody rose, lie crushed and broken on the virgin snow. Now I think I know what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they're not listening still. Perhaps they never will. If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time. If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that had never come true, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. Looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time. Thank you.
Thank you, Shogoto, for those two beautiful numbers. I would like to take this moment to really thank Dr. Atanu Shaha, who has finally joined us, for those long nights, for holding her hand, for comforting her, for being with her till the very last minute, when we could not even enter the ICU. Thank you, Dr. Shah. We did our best, we tried our best. That's all solace that we can get from. Dr. Rahul Rai, I don't know if he could join us tonight. He was another person who was there with us constantly. I also need to mention Dr. Shobochachi Shin, who's a dear family friend, has been guiding us through all the medical emergencies. Thank you. Thank you to Dola. Thank you, Deepnath. What can I say? The two pillars. Every minute, every moment, they were with us, as the other relatives, friends, all along, through this very difficult journey. Now, we would like to have two video messages from Shondeep, who's Shunanda's brother, residing in Singapore, and the youngest brother of Onindo and Indronil, Dr. Arnob Bose, and his family, who are residing in Chicago, could not be here with us tonight, so we'll play the messages which they had sent us earlier.
Happy birthday, Riya Didi. We love you.
Hi, I'm Reshmi, her younger cousin. And I remember when I was very young, Chordi Bhai used to dress me up and take pictures with me, and I always looked up to her sense of style. She also introduced me to Justin Bieber, so at 4 years old, when the rest of my friends were singing nursery songs, I was singing along to Justin Bieber's music videos. I'm very happy and honored that she came to my Vishard last summer, and I'll miss her very much.
Hi, this is Rishi, her only cousin brother. I'm so happy that I was able to spend time with her when she visited last summer. I remember having to stop every 5 minutes for Chordibai to take photos in downtown Naperville. I will miss her.
Hi, this is Riaz Kakumani. I remember the first time I held her in my arms when I came back from grad school, and she was just a new. After that, during my subsequent visits, she was a little older and she was going through different phases. One phase, she was very attached to Thamma, And when I returned and I would sit next to Thamma or touch Thamma, Ria would not be happy. She would get upset. Then another is, I remember Ria would come up with very innovative excuses, not go to a tutor's class. Then finally Ria became the fashioner, and every time she would step out, there would not be a single item out. And that's the Ria I'll remember forever.
Hi, I am Ria's aunt, and she used to call me Mani. She was only 5 years old when I got married and met her. We all know Ria for her amazing sense of style, which she had even at that young age, when she would change fits multiple times in a day to perfect her look. She was beautiful, intelligent. Her enthusiasm and ability to get people together is something I admired about her. What I will miss the most, however, is how she spoiled her younger cousins. I am grateful for the time we spent with her last summer. She will forever be a guardian angel for our kids.
As her one and only Mamaji, I still remember when Ria Shona came into our lives as a cute bundle of joy. She's a darling of her family, with a shy smile on her face and a twinkle in her eyes. I remember when I used to visit my Didi Bhai's place when Ria was a 3-year-old. She would sing and dance with her Didi, wearing her mom's high heels and makeup. She grew up to be a sensitive and caring, determined and dreamy girl. She lived life like a princess and inspired us to expect more from life than books and degrees. She will always hold a special place in our hearts. Happy birthday, Ria Shona. Lots of love from Mamaji, Mami and Mishka.
May I now request my daughter Rishika, who's here from all the way from Canada, to say a few words about her dear Chordi Bhai.
Hi everyone. I'd like to just read a short message to my Chordi Bhai, which is what I called her. Dear Chordi Bhai, some of my earliest memories are going for sleepovers at your place. We would watch TV, play dress up, listen to music. Remember the time you played me a Justin Bieber song and asked me if it was a boy or a girl singing? I thought it was a girl. You helped me see the fun side of life. You would come over on Holi and we would go out armed with fichkari and buckets and colors, and we would return stained from head to toe in green and blue and black. You would show me the latest music videos, and I would impress all my classmates with how up to date I was. We would go out all dressed up and take pictures of each other from all angles until we got some that were worthy of being posted on Instagram. But most of all, you were my Chordi Bhai. One of the people I looked up to since I was small and wanted to be like. I wish we got to spend more time together in the last few years, but I hope you know I was always so proud of my cousin sister who was pursuing her dreams in the fashion industry. And I'm so glad we got to make some amazing memories together last summer. You will always continue to inspire me. I love you. From Bhoots. Thank you.
May I now request Captain Shudeep Majumdar, a very dear uncle of Ronita, who's come all the way from Goa, in spite of not being well, to kindly come and sing 2 songs for us.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, all. But before I go on to the song, just a thought struck me that since everybody is reminiscing about our dear Ria, well, I was in Delhi at that time when Ria joined Pearl Academy. And there was quite a chaotic time with Sunanda calling up every now and then about what is the status of the admission there, please let me know. So I would go over to their academy, find out and then relay on to her. And then finally she got into that academy. and she was staying in Narayana as one of the paying guests. There are many paying guest rooms there. And I was staying in Dwarka. And it so happened one of those times she was shifting from that Narayana paying guest to some other, and she had to vacate that room. And I knew she is coming over. And I was expecting she will come, the call bell will be there, but suddenly my son comes and says, come, see what's going on. So I go on to my terrace and see down below. I was staying in the first floor in our colony. So here is Ria with some 10-12 bags and suitcases and everything. She could stuff whatever she could into those. And she had unloaded that from her taxi. But after having unloaded that, there were a couple of Labrador cute dogs. She forgot about her luggage and she started cuddling those dogs. And luggage lying all across the road. So finally me and my son went down, mustered those bags and baggages and brought her up along with the baggage. So that is one of the memories that is still there with me, so I thought I will share it with you. Finally, let me set up this first. Done. Okay. I am presenting a song or two songs which are representative of transitoriness of life. So I hope you like this. Check. ये जीवन है जीवन का यही है रंग रूप ये जीवन है इस जीवन का यही है रंग रूप थोड़े गम है थोड़ी खुशियाँ थोड़े गम है थोड़ी खुशियाँ यही है छाँव धूप ये जीवन है सोचो इसमें अपनी हार है कि जीत है ये न सोचो इसमें अपनी हार है कि जीत है उसे अपना लो जो भी जीवन की रीत है ये जिद छोड़ो यूं ना तोड़ो हर पल एक दर्पण है ये जीवन है इस जीवन का यही है रंग रूप ये जीवन है धन से न दुनिया से घर से न द्वार से धन से न दुनिया से घर से न द्वार से
की डोर बंधी है प्रीतम के प्यार से। दुनिया छूटे पर ना टूटे, ये कैसा बंधन है, ये जीवन है। इस जीवन का यही है, यही है, यही है रंग रूप। थोड़े गम है, थोड़ी खुशियाँ, यही है, यही है, यही है छाँव धूप, ये जीवन है।
Thank you.
जिंदगी कैसी है पहेली हाय, कभी तो हंसाए, कभी रुलाए। जिंदगी कैसी है पहेली हाय, कभी तो हंसाए, कभी ये रुलाए। तो भी देखो मन नहीं जागे, पीछे पीछे सपनों के भागे। तो भी देखो मन नहीं जागे, पीछे पीछे सपनों के भागे। एक दिन सपनों का राही चला जाए सपनों से आगे कहाँ। जिंदगी कैसी है पहेली हाय, कभी तो हंसाए, कभी रुलाए। जिन्होंने सजाए यहाँ मेले, सुख दुख संग संग झेले। जिन्होंने सजाए यहाँ मेले, सुख दुख संग संग झेले। वही चुन कर ये खामोशी क्यों चले जाए अकेले कहाँ। जिंदगी कैसी है पहेली हाय, कभी तो हंसाए, कभी ये रुलाए। जिंदगी। थैंक यू।
We would like to have some of the video messages from friends in Delhi who could not be with us today. Please, can we have them?
like to wish Ronita
a very happy birthday.
Yes, we miss her. We're at her favorite place, my house.
In Pranya's room, and RPR really incomplete without you, Ronnie.
And we miss you more every day. It's been 10 months without you, but we know you're always there for us. You're our guiding angel, and we love you.
Thank you for increased spice tolerance and teaching us to put lemon in everything that we eat, and carrying a bottle of Tabasco everywhere we go. And we miss you, Ronnie.
Yeah, there's so many habits that taught us and you've left us to just do without you, but we're gonna take it in a happy way that you're always there for us and there with us.
Sharing a few memories through pictures of you with us.
You had made this for me on my birthday and I wish I could do the same, but here I'm going to show you.
We finally went for our favorite trip, the three of us, to Himachal. We always wanted to do a hill station trip, and I think I can't count on the memories that were good with you because every memory was amazing. But
so happy that we got to live so many moments together. I mean, 6 whole years. I think we've lived every single day together, the three of us.
Ronnie, you were, I'll always be
our best friend, our go-to person,
my partner in crime,
our every single thing. Like you, I feel like I haven't been able to go out and actually have fun because that's what you taught us and brought to us.
Because our Donna nights have always been complete without you. And
yeah, we just have so many memories and it'll be really tough to just put it all in a video. But thank you, Auntie, for letting us be a part of this celebration. And we hope we're having a really good time.
Ronnie, we love you and you're always the brightest shining star in the sky.
And just missing you every single day. Love you.
Love you.
Hi Ronita, I know you can no longer see this, but I really hope you can hear me from wherever you are right now. A very, very happy birthday to you. I miss you so much. Not a day has gone by since October that I've not about you, that I've not missed your laughter, that I've not missed your way of talking. Both of us, we started off as mere in 2019 in Femina, and so far my relationship with you has always been special. Every day I feel your presence and your absence in my life, in all the decisions that I make. You were always the life of the party. You were always an honest friend. No matter how hard the truth was, you would not shy away from telling me the truth, while at the same time always be supportive of my decisions, whether you agreed or disagreed.
May I now request Ritika Bose and Shibhashis Dotto, another very dear friend, to sing 2 songs.
Thank you.
Hello.
ঢাকা সুহাসিনী রাখা তুমি কি গো সেই মালিনী অসার আশারে অকুল পাথারে স্মৃতির বিলাসে ভাসিনী ঘন মেঘে ঢাকা সুহাসিনী রাখা তুমি কি গো সেই মালিনী অসার আশারে অকুল পাথারে স্মৃতির বিলাসে ভাসিনী ঘন মেঘে ঢাকা বৃষ্টির স্মৃতি স্তব্ধ বিরতি ভিজে থাকে কোলাহলে রাত্রির স্মৃতি সরমে অবিতি জেগে থাকে অভিমানে তোমার যাওয়ার পথ ভরেছে স্মৃতিদের মহারবে বহু রাত একা জেগেছে প্রকৃতি স্মৃতির উপদ্রবে ঘন মেঘে ঢাকা সুহাসিনী রাখা তুমি কি গো সেই মালিনী ফিরে মিশে থাকা স্মৃতিদের আঁকা বিজয়িনী এক মালিনী ঘন মেঘে ঢাকা সুহাসিনী রাখা তুমি কি গো সেই মালিনী ফিরে মিশে থাকা স্মৃতিদের আঁকা বিজয়িনী এক মালিনী Friends, we are here to celebrate the birthday of a beautiful girl. So, my next song will be on a happy tune. Hey, right here. You also please join. And yes, Mrs. Roy Chaudhary, please join us. প্লিজ আসুন আর সবাই গাইলে একসঙ্গে খুব ভালো লাগবে সবাই এটা জয়েন করুন এই সুন্দর স্বর্ণালী সন্ধ্যায় একই বন্ধনে জড়ালে গো বন্ধু এই সুন্দর স্বর্ণালী সন্ধ্যায় একই বন্ধনে জড়ালে গো বন্ধু কোন রক্তিম পলাশের স্বপ্ন মোর অন্তরে ছড়ালে গো বন্ধু এই সুন্দর স্বর্ণালী সন্ধ্যায় একই বন্ধনে জড়ালে গো বন্ধু আমলকি পিয়ালের কুঞ্জে কিছু মৌমাছি এখনো যে গুঞ্জে
সেই সুরে আমারে ভরালে গো বন্ধু এই সুন্দর স্বর্ণালী সন্ধ্যায় একই বন্ধনে জড়ালে গো বন্ধু বাতাসের কথা সে তো কথা নয় রূপ কথা ঝরে তার বাঁশিতে আমাদের মুখে কোনো কথা নেই শুধু দুটি আঁখি ভরে রাখি হাসিতে এ বাতাসের কথা সে তো কথা নয় রূপ কথা ঝরে তার বাঁশিতে আমাদের মুখে কোনো কথা নেই শুধু দুটি আঁখি ভরে রাখি হাসিতে কিছু পরে দূরে তারা জ্বলবে হয়তো তখন তুমি বলবে কিছু পরে দূরে তারা জ্বলবে হয়তো তখন তুমি বলবে জানি মালা কেন গলে পরালে গো বন্ধু এই সুন্দর স্বর্ণালী সন্ধ্যায় একই বন্ধনে জড়ালে গো বন্ধু কোন রক্তিম পলাশের স্বপ্ন মোর অন্তরে ছড়ালে গো বন্ধু এই সুন্দর স্বর্ণালী সন্ধ্যায় একই বন্ধনে জড়ালে গো বন্ধু
Ritika, may I now request, Ritika would like to address the gathering and say a few things about her little sister.
Thank you. And I'm not singing any more songs. I'm done. So thank you all for coming today. Really appreciate you all making time. And none of this would have been possible without any of you here. I know we all might have felt varied emotions coming here, just like I did. But the true intention before I came here, I conveyed to mom, dad as well, is to celebrate Ria. She loved her birthday. And we need to cherish those memories, live with those memories, and soon I think that will help us remember her and make us happy. So that's why we're here today, and I would love to thank all of you one by one. I had put a note together. It was impossible to take all of your names, but know that all of you have played some role or the other in our lives, in the most difficult time of our lives, and we are so grateful to have all of you standing by us. Also, today is not, on this special day, we especially wanted to call all of you to thank you for being there for us, being such a strong support system. Life is unpredictable, but it's beautiful. And this journey, even though it has been the most difficult journey we have been through, it's been eye-opening, and we learned so much, and we realized that we're not alone. God sends blessings in different shapes and forms, and that is why we're all here. So, Bomuni has mentioned most of the names I wanted to mention as well, but I'll just pick out a few, and if I have missed you, please, and this is the time we would take to thank you if we have not done that personally. And just a few names because, it's been a journey, but these are the people who have just given everything up to be with us in the last few months. Dr. Shoboshachi Sen, Sachi uncle, where are you? There. From Ria to Dida, everybody goes to him. Whether I'm in the US, even me, whether I'm in the US or traveling anywhere in the world, minor inconvenience, health, Sachi uncle. So Sachi uncle, thank you for being just a call away for us, and we appreciate everything that you do and you continue to do. The management and doctors of RN Tagore and Fortis Hospital, I witnessed how amazing y'all were and how y'all dedicated those few weeks to Ria. And a very, very special note of thanks to Atanu uncle. No words can describe what you have done for Ria and us. I witnessed how you acted on war footage, and with your excellent team of doctors, no matter what time of the day or night, he was there. Every single procedure, whether mine or Ria's, he was present. He used to go back at 1, come back at 4 in the morning. That was pretty much his schedule. So we are ever so grateful to you, and thank you for taking care of Ria the way you did. The nurses of RN Tagore, who spent the last few days with Ria, thank you for giving her company, talking to her, sneaking in phone calls. I think that was the best thing y'all did, was sneak in phone calls. Pratna, myself, we were able to talk to her from the ICU as well. So thank you so much for being there and constantly, helping her out, helping us out in every way possible. Dolamashi and Deepnath uncle, I don't know, I don't think I need to tell you anything. So, they stood in every step of the way, they stood by us and continue to do so with such love and grace. There are no words to express what you both have done for us and our family. I would really like to thank the teachers, not just the teachers of Loreto House and Loreto Dharamtala, but all the Loreto girls who came forward during the blood drive or sending me prayers, messages, people junior to me, senior to me. It was so humbling to see how Loreto girls just came together to help each other out. It was so humbling and it's beyond appreciation, and they all continue to do so. We might not be in touch, we might not talk every day, we probably haven't seen each other in 20 years, but they have reached out, they did the blood drives, they were there in the hospital. So thank you so much for giving us the values that we have, and I'm truly grateful to be a Loreto student. Last but not least, my home away from home in US, if y'all are watching, my boss and my mentor, Mr. Chakraborty, and my entire family at CMCI, who have shown immense kindness and support to me and continue to do so. My friends in the US, here, and everywhere in the world that they are, and they've always been there and been such a constant support, a constant source of support for me through this time. I really thank you all, and so grateful to have you all in our lives. Last but not the least, again, I wasn't meant to say this, but I think I need to, because Ma and Baba, where y'all are doing a great job. You might not think you are, but you are doing a great job. And from somebody who's going through the same pain, I know how much more difficult it is for you to be here. But you are the one who's given us strength, and thank you for not giving up on us ever. Continue to, do whatever you can, and we love you. We are so proud that you're our parents, and Ria is too, even though we fight a lot, but that's there. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, and the stronger the grief, the greater the love. So she continues to live on, and I feel her presence every day, I'm not going to lie. And that kind of encourages me to live to the fullest so that she can live alongside of me in whatever capacity possible. So that's my motivation to go on, and I hope when we leave today, we can leave with some good memories. Just think of her and smile instead of cry and shed a tear. She was a vibrant soul. She was full of life. And I hope that we can start to remember and cherish her in that way. And that's all I had to say. Thank you.
And thank you, Ritika. Smilingly when going into the OT to give her part of her liver. I remember calling her in the US. You know what? You might have to do a liver transplant. Be ready. She was there, all equipped with all the knowledge, did all her research. Both of us walked into the doctor's chamber, doctor giving us all the details of what she will have to go. And she was smiling all along. Thank you, Ritika, for being the sister that you were. Thank you. We would like to conclude the program today by a song by Mr. Shivashish. Where are you? Please, everybody join in. I think most of you will know this song.
रहे या ना रहे कल याद आएंगे ये पल ये है प्यार के पल चल आ मेरे संग चल सोचे क्या छोटी सी है जिंदगी कल मिल जाए तो होगी खुश नसीबी हम रहे या ना रहे याद आएंगे ये पल रहे या ना रहे कल याद आएंगे ये पल ये है प्यार के पल आ मेरे संग चल चल सोचे क्या छोटी सी है जिंदगी कल मिल जाए तो नसीबी हम रहे या ना रहे याद आएंगे ये पल शाम का आंचल और के आई देखो वो रात सुहानी
Thank you.
Thank you, Shivashish, for that beautiful number. We come to the end of our program. Thank you once again for joining us this evening. Please join us for tea. Thank you.